Zuma. That's a fun name. I like to say that. Zuma. This is the Xbox 360 version. This game is available on pretty much every game and computer system out there. So if you like what you see, Zuma is easy to come by. I find this game difficult to explain, but you figure it out pretty quickly once you start playing it. This is from PopCap, and like many of their games, involves colors and jewels and combinations of things. That's the very basic explanation. Zuma is a bit more frantic than most of their games. I find Peggle to be very relaxing, fun. Zuma is the complete opposite. This game is more of an intense puzzle game. If you line up 3 balls in a row, they go away and you earn points. If the advancing stream of multicolored balls or gems or whatever they are reaches you, you lose. Those are the 2 big things you need to know going into this game. Your frog randomly generates these multicolored balls. That sounds weird, but in the game it makes sense. The jewel on the back of the frog shows you the next color that's appearing, so ideally you'd like to play 1 shot ahead if you can. I'm not that good. I just started getting into this game and I like the gameplay. It's definitely addictive and a lot of fun. Much more challenging than Peggle, at least for me. As I've mentioned before, I have a strong Peggle addiction I'm still trying to kick. Right now I'm drinking coffee out of a Peggle coffee mug, so this is not helping. A little scorecard pops up and shows you how bad I did. If you watch the gameplay closely, you'll notice that some of the balls have little power-ups in them. You can cause explosions, or you can make the row of balls go backwards. Coins will appear that you can try to shoot, and there's just a whole lot of stuff going on in this game. The bar at the top right of the screen is very important. When you start playing a level, you want to fill it up yellow all the way until it turns green. You fill that thing up by scoring, and when it does finally turn green, the whole thing goes Zuma, and the seemingly never-ending stream of balls will stop, and then you just have to clear off the ones on screen. As you might imagine, the game starts out with very easy levels and then starts working you into much more challenging levels. And this game tests your skill in aiming and concentration and some strategic planning. It's got a whole lot going on here in Zuma. And this Xbox 360 version does have achievement points and looks excellent in high definition. Alright, I make a couple major mistakes here, and you can hear that heartbeat pounding in the background when the enemy starts approaching. But watch how I pull this off and save the day. Didn't Rex and Effects write a song about this game? Anyone remember that chorus? Zuma has an adventure mode and a Gauntlet Mode. What we're watching here is the adventure mode, where you go through levels of increasing difficulty. Hey, let's watch as I lose a level here. At the end of the review, we'll watch the Gauntlet Mode, which I really enjoyed. I think that might be my favorite. It's the never-ending assault, like Robotron, except with balls. Well, then you don't shoot them or save the last human family. You just try to survive. This is a fun game. If you've enjoyed any of PopCap's other games like Peggle or Bejeweled, you should enjoy this one as well. And like I said, it's available on everything from PlayStation 3 to the iPhone to this version here on the Xbox 360. But no Atari 2600. Shame on you, PopCap. You can still release games on the Atari, you know. I mean, I could see how you wouldn't release this for the Magnavox Odyssey 2 because it doesn't use the keyboard or anything, but the Atari paddle controllers would be perfect for this game. And just think of the publicity that you'd get. Not just because it would be released on the Atari 2600, but because it could work with the paddle controller and the driving controller. Now that's big news.